All flavors of rock can trace their roots back to the blues, but blues has a rich history of its own. From London, this is How Blues Evolved with your host, Paul Mary.
This time on How Blues Evolved, the kings of the blues guitar. Contrary to what you've probably read, there are not 3, but 4 kings of the blues guitar. B.B. King, who we're listening to now, is of course the best known. At the grand age of 88, B.B. is now deservedly world famous. Let's take a listen to his most celebrated song, the Grammy-winning Recorded in 1969, The Thriller's Gone was originally a hit for its composer, the blues pianist Roy Hawkins, in 1961. But B.B., real name Riley B. King, has made the song his own. B.B. was originally a vocalist and disc jockey working on Memphis radio as live in Japan in 1981.
For another bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Hard luck and trouble is my only friend. Been on my own ever since I was 10. Born on a bad side. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
At 6'4" and 250 pounds, Albert King was certainly the largest of all the kings of the blues guitar. Albert started off as a drummer for Jimmy Reed, but boy could he play electric lead on the Flying V he called Lucy. B.B., whose own guitar's called Lucille, said after Albert died, "Albert wasn't my brother in blood, but he was my brother in blues." The two also guested at each other's concerts. Blues and rock guitarists who Albert King directly influenced include Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix. Now hang on to your hat. Call me old-fashioned, which I am when it comes to blues, but I could listen to Albert King all day. But let's move on to the youngest of our kings of the blues guitar quartet, Freddie King.
Have you ever loved a woman know she bears another man's name.
The classic Have You Ever Loved a Woman, written by Billy Miles and first recorded in 1961 by blues guitarist Freddie King. Born in Texas in 1934, Freddie died young in 1976, aged 42. He died of pancreatitis, probably caused by the numerous Bloody Marys he drank instead of dinner before gigs. This track was made famous by Eric Clapton, who recorded it for the classic Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs album with Derek and the Dominoes in 1970. But now let's hear the fantastic electric lead of Freddie King, our third king of the blues guitar. Amazing, couldn't you just listen to Freddie King all day too? And Albert King, and B.B. King of course, generally known as the three kings of the blues guitar. But there is another king, the original king of the blues guitar. His name was Saunders King, born in Louisiana in 1909. In 1942, Saunders King recorded two mellow tracks he called Saunders Blues, Parts 1 and 2 in San Francisco. Today they're better known as SK Blues. Here's Saunders singing his laid-back SK Blues, Part 1.
Come here, pretty baby, and put your fine mellow body on my knee. Ooh, come to me, baby, and put your fine mellow body on my knee. I wanna whisper in your ear and tell you things keep worrying me. You're mean, mistreated, baby. Say you don't mean no one man no good. Yes, you're a mean, mistreated, baby. Say you don't mean no one man no good.
Saunders Blues Part 1. It was a nationwide US race hit in 1942, years ahead of its time. Big Joe Turner covered it in 1945, changing its name to SK Blues and having a massive hit. But let's move now to Saunders Blues Part 2, Saunders King on electric guitar in 1942. Remember, this was some 20 to 25 years before Albert, B.B. and Freddie King were first recorded, and recorded on a single mic. Again, this is the Saunders King Orchestra played to you straight from vinyl. And how's this for rock trivia? Saunders King, who died at 91 in the year 2000, was Carlos Santana's father-in-law. Yes, Carlos married the original King of the Blues guitar's daughter back in 1973. Here's Saunders again, voice and guitar.
The blues ain't nothing but a good man gone mad, 'cause he's lost the woman that he thought he had.
Saunders King, he even played on Santana's Oneness album in 1979, age 70, the original King of the Blues guitar, once described by B.B. King as his idol, inspiration, one of the greatest ever.
So low down, low to the ground.
I'm Paul Merry, and you've been hearing the unmistakable blues guitars of the 4, not 3, kings of the blues guitars. Tune in next time for more about how blues evolved.
To learn more about the unique history of this time-tested music, you can purchase How the Blues Evolved by Paul Merry on Amazon.com or check out his website, paulmerryblues.blogspot.co.uk.